If this video has shown up in your feed today, it's not a coincidence. This moment isn't random, you're here for a reason. You were chosen to see this video. What God has in store for you is worth the wait. The fact that you're still watching is a sign, a reminder that God is about to do something great in your life. This is your confirmation. It's time for you to step forward and start creating. There comes a moment in life when the biggest revelation hits you. The greatest obstacle standing between you and the life God has planned for you isn't the challenges, the critics, or the circumstances. It's the person staring back at you in the mirror. It's the doubts you've allowed to linger, the fears you've nurtured, and the limitations you've placed on yourself. But here's the truth: God didn't create you to be bound by fear or to play small. He created you to walk boldly into the purpose He's set before you. You've faced more adversity than most people could imagine. There were moments when life pushed you to the edge, when your faith was tested, and when it felt like the waiting would never end. But through it all, you held on. Through every storm, you prayed. Through every setback, you trusted. And through every tear, you believed that God had a greater plan for you. Let me tell you this: God saw it all. Every trial, every silent battle, every tear you cried in the dark, He was there. The pain you've endured wasn't wasted, it was preparing you, refining you, and equipping you for the blessings He's about to pour into your life. That breakthrough you've been waiting for, it's closer than you think. God's timing is perfect, and when He moves, it won't just meet your expectations, it will exceed them in ways you never thought possible. As you step into this new year, you have a choice: to remain where you are or to rise into the person God created you to be. This is your divine wake-up call. God didn't place you on this earth to settle for a life of mediocrity. He placed greatness inside of you, a light meant to shine, a purpose meant to be fulfilled, and a destiny waiting to be claimed. But here's the challenge: stepping into that greatness requires courage. It requires letting go of the habits, fears, and excuses that have kept you stuck. It requires trusting God enough to take the leap, even when you can't see the whole staircase. Faith isn't about comfort, it's about trust. It's about believing that God will catch you, guide you, and walk with you, even in the uncertainty. Growth isn't easy. It will stretch you, challenge you, and push you beyond what feels safe. But nothing extraordinary ever comes from staying comfortable. The extraordinary comes when you step out in bold faith. When you say yes to God's plan, even when it terrifies you. This is your moment to rise into the person God has called you to be. You are not a mistake. You are not ordinary. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, uniquely crafted with gifts, talents, and a purpose that no one else can fulfill. The world doesn't need a copy of someone else, it needs the real you. The version of you that walks in faith, unashamed and unshaken by doubt. But stepping into this version of yourself won't come without sacrifice. It will require you to release the weight of fear, procrastination, and self-doubt. It will demand that you let go of what no longer serves God's purpose in your life. It may be uncomfortable. But every step of the way, God is with you. He goes before you, clearing the path and preparing you for the blessings that are waiting on the other side of your obedience. As this new year begins, I challenge you to stop waiting. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the right moment. God has already given you everything you need to step into your purpose. Seek His guidance. Pray for courage, for clarity, and for strength. Let go of the distractions and limitations holding you back, and step boldly into the life He's calling you to live. This is your moment. The pain, the trials, the waiting, it wasn't in vain. It was preparation. God has been shaping you, strengthening you, and equipping you for this exact moment. You didn't come this far to stop now. Trust Him. Trust His promises. Trust His purpose. This year isn't just another year, it's your year to rise, to shine, and to claim the extraordinary life God has been preparing for you. Step into His light, walk in His strength, and watch as He moves mountains on your behalf. With God by your side, you are unstoppable. The time is now. Rise. Shine. Step into his purpose for your life and change the world.